Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to Cattywampus Acres. It's Jason, and we just got through a ton of rain. It's supposed to rain even more later, but we got to take care of these poor animals who I'm hoping are not drowned out here. So let's go check. Here's one of our leghorns. She's supposed to be white. Hey. So yeah, I don't know. Tell us down below how the weather's been in your area. We had gotten not a whole lot of rain lately, but holy smokes, today it has been absolute downpour. Alrighty. Want some food, buddy? Want something to eat? Look at that hair. All these hairs looking nice. He's losing that coat. I don't know how many times a year pigs go through coats, but I think he gets a couple. He loses all the long stuff and then gets a new coat. These goats need some hay. We just moved oh my gosh, it is crazy. This rain rained so hard, there's literally like it cleared out everything out of here. The goats are traumatized. I think they're afraid that they're gonna get drenched because it's been raining so hard, but it's actually not raining. Are you worried? Are you worried? It's not even raining anymore. Look at Noelle. She doesn't even know what's going on. All right, put these chickens out. Poor Rico. He used to be oh my god. Poor Rico the rooster here, Uncle Rico. He used to be the king rooster. They're all coming back. They think they're gonna get food in here. I'm gonna come feed you. Rico used to be the king, but I don't know. Since then, he's fallen. He's not really the king anymore, unfortunately. Get a bale of hay out for these girls. Yeah. You eat so fast. Excuse me, can you get out of there? Oh, excuse me. You out? No, you can't. She's trying to eat from below. Come on out of there. Noelle, I need you out. I need you to get out. Can you get out? Come on out. Come down here. Come down here. Oh my gosh, are you acting... Okay, come on out. Come on. Come on out. Come on. Okay. 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 There you go. You can eat from this side too. I think she was perfectly okay with eating from the bottom. Noelle is so small, she can pretty much fit under anything. So we moved around with the girls, but we got to block her path because otherwise she'll escape. And I think she wants to be a house goat, and not ready for that. Bunnies need some food. Need some food? Yes, you do. And some water. Okay, let me get that. Don't hear our pig friend yet. She's pretty quiet until we get in there. We got to go give some hay to the loudest one of the bunch. So I think cartoons and TV and movies have really messed up our idea of how farms and animals really are. I say that because in cartoons and TV and movies growing up, the roosters crowed first thing in the morning one time, and that woke everybody up. That's not true. They go all day long. Doesn't matter. Middle of the night, doesn't matter. Roosters don't care. Whoa, man, what a washout. Holy smokes. Jeez Louise, that is crazy. Thankfully this area doesn't hold water. There's only a couple puddles back there. You guys want some food? Whoa, whoa, whoa. moved old Quag and Willie down here. They're not necessarily accepted by the group very much. Fiona, you're not going to talk to me? And donkeys. Who knew that it'd actually be our donkey that wakes us up every morning? And those big old ears of hers are so sensitive that she can literally hear if we make a noise on our phone. It's insane. Look at, I gotta show you something. Look up there. Steven! Steven! Hey! Steve! Hey, buddy. Morning, Hulk. He's always on the hunt for something. I don't know what exactly he's got going on. Barn cats. Silly animals. Let's go check on the pigs. You need to be quiet or else they'll flip out. Okay. Good morning, you massive animal, you. Ernie and Lauren has named this young lady Caroline. Get it? Caroline? Yeah. Alright. It's sort of a pain getting in here. Let me see if I can get in here without too much issue. I think I'm going to distract her. She doesn't like to let me in. So I'm going to give her a little food distraction. You see? Okay, okay. Whoa! Calm down. Whoop. Yes, it's working. I think it's working. Sort of, not really. Nope, 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 nope. Whew, that was a close one. All right. No, 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 no. So you got to be careful around pigs if you didn't know that. Pigs, especially pigs her size and bigger, which, believe it or not, she's considered a medium-sized pig. She's well over 300 pounds. And if you didn't know, pigs aren't the fluffy, kind, nice little animals that you may see portrayed in TV and cartoons and stuff. Pigs are actually an animal that, if allowed to do so, can completely consume a human being. Meat, bones, flesh, everything. Pretty gross, pretty weird, but factual statement. No, no. So you got to keep her in her place. She hasn't had a ton of human interaction, so I don't turn my back on her. Move your head. Don't turn my back on her because I don't want her to attack me, kill me, eat me, anything like that. Boy, wouldn't that be something for Lauren to come home to. I had a husband when I left for work. Now he's completely gone. Everybody think I ran off with another woman, when in reality, that was the woman, and I didn't run off with her. I went in her belly. So what's the story with Miss Caroline behind me here? She is actually not our pig. A friend of mine from work, it's actually his pig, but they don't have any farmland, and so we are raising her over here to help them, because she was going to come over and get butchered, and I was going to show him how to do the full butcher process. But there's a really good chance, we don't know for sure, but a really good chance that she has babies. Being the fact that she's probably pregnant, we're going to keep her over here and keep an eye on her for the next month or so, and just if we see some pregnancy changes happening. If we do, we're going to let her finish and let her go and have birth, and we're going to keep some piglets out of it, probably to raise for meat, maybe one or so to breed with. But you have to know what you're getting into when you're raising pigs, because this is a big pig. The pigs we raised before were American guinea hogs. They're usually only going to get up to about 200, maybe 250 pounds. But in a year or so, a Berkshire cross like her, they're easily 300 pounds. And if you let them grow to their full potential, which pigs are usually fully grown at 5 years. That's right, 5 years. They can be easily 800 or more pounds. That's a big, scary animal, and your infrastructure and your property has to be ready for that. You have to be mentally prepared for such a large animal. That's like huge, because they are a compact, just whole bunch of really strong muscles with little legs on them. That's what a pig is. You can see she's starting to make some wallows on her enclosed garden, which we did want her to get rid of the weeds, but she has left my asparagus alone, which is good, and that's why we gotta keep her fed so she doesn't get any ideas. But yeah, that our raised bed over there, she pretty much emptied out all of our dirt out of there. We're gonna have to take care of that. But Ernie, Mr. Hernia Ernie here, we're probably gonna do a spit rotisserie with him, because he is not going to live that long because of his hernia, and it's just the right thing to do would be to cull him. And so we're just looking for the right way to do it. He is a full Meishan pig, and if you're not familiar with the Meishan breed, they are a really awesome ancient breed, and we have a very close friend who raises Meishans. She is truly the Meishan lady, and that's Laura Jensen over at Jensen Reserve. You can find more information about the Meishan at the American Meishan Breeders Association, as well as Meishan Preservation. And what I'm going to try and do, if I can remember, is put links to those down below. Well, hello bunnies, hello bunny boys. Are you hungry? I need to get you some food. Let me get you some food. That's about it. All right, here you go, boys. Let me get you some more. We'll do that today. Need to tear up this garden pretty soon and get it all cleared out. Hey, look who I found. Steven. Oh, he's going to the bathroom. Sorry. Oops. Nothing like getting bugged when you're trying to use the bathroom. Our garden looks sort of wild. Need to get these gigantic okra out of here, and we just need to get it cleaned up. It looks like an impossible task currently, but we need to get these things out of here so we can prepare for our fall garden. Eggplants are just now starting to come in. Those eggplants we planted were obviously too late, and that's not going to work. The hibiscus, we have not gotten any hibiscus fruit or anything so far this year, so that's probably going to be a bust, and we'll try again next year. The summer garden is kaput for now. We need to clear it out. Got another watermelon growing out of here. We need to clear it out and get it tilled up and get ready for fall. Let's see how our orchard's doing. Persimmon are still growing. They're not changing colors yet, but they're getting there. Just got a few on this year. This is the first year of it. I wasn't expecting any apples this year. Check out our fig. So this is our, so I pruned this brown turkey fig last year, and I wanted to keep it in like tree form. Holy smokes. I always talk about on this channel how pruning can truly expand your growing and make growing fruit trees really impressive. And I'm going to show you what happens when you prune a fig. This fig is only a year old. Look at this. And there actually are some figs on here. Whether or not we get to eat them is a different story. So I did see some in here. There's some growing. They're still green. We haven't actually gotten any off of it yet, but this thing is massive, and it was like ground level last year. So we're gonna, in winter, we're gonna prune it back and just keep an eye on it. Apples, we didn't expect much out of them this year, so we'll I'll let them grow out this year, and we will do a winter pruning and shape them the way that we want so we can get fruit on this wood next year. Pears, same thing. Our plums and our peaches, those probably need a summer pruning. That's pretty crazy. This Alberta peach behind me is about 10 feet tall, and at the beginning of the year I had pruned it down to maybe this height. So it's gotten all that height, and it gave us some peaches. It's gotten all that height just in the past few months. Well, Meave, what's up, buddy? What's up? Biggest rooster ever. This dude is like 2.5 feet tall. He's a monster, but he's gentle. Warren noticed there's a spot open in the fence today, and we don't want the pigs to get out, so we have to put some kind of solution to solve this problem. Oh my god. Get out of the way. I would say farming on a small scale or homesteading, about 10% is reaping the benefits of what you do, and the other 90% is dealing with problems and fixing things and troubleshooting.
Jason and I were looking at pictures the other day, just old pictures of the kids and how young they were when we started dating, and then we got to like pictures of the farm and what it used to look like, and none of this was here, and we were building it, and like the big garden wasn't there, the greenhouse wasn't there, and it's just crazy how we've been married 3 years and how fast it's changed and how much it's changed over that time.
True. Alright, that works. That'll do for now. We are here in the garden. It is time to get to work. This summer stuff has got to go. It's overgrown. We got weeds in here. We got to prepare to grow some stuff in fall. Let's get into this. We're going to save some okra pods so we can save seeds for next year. Got to work on this crabgrass. We'll catch back up with you shortly. This is our hibiscus. I wanted to show y'all how big this thing grows. Look at that. Look at that down there. Look how big that stalk is. The problem is we did not get a single hibiscus flower at all. So either we got to start earlier or we just can't grow it. Well, here's what it looks like after we've pulled our fabric and I've scalped this with my lawnmower. The roots of these okra, I think I'm just going to let them die right there, and they can rot in the ground and contribute to everything else we got going on here. We did find some extra peppers, some extra okra, we found several watermelon, and mainly what our problem was out here was the crabgrass. What the issue we have with the crabgrass here in our part of Georgia is it grows on top of our weed fabric. So basically it roots onto our weed fabric, and so even though we have this awesome weed fabric that's stopping weeds from coming up from the ground, what the crabgrass is doing is it's popping up through a hole, and then it grows on top and then spreads, and it roots in it, and it's almost as hard to get it out of the weed fabric as it is to get it out of the ground. So that's been our big problem this year. I think what we're going to try for our fall garden is maybe not using the weed fabric, and then just till in between the rows and see how that goes, because it was a pain in the butt to get this weed fabric out of here, and we definitely neglected it, a little bit. I'd say if we both didn't have full-time jobs, we'd probably be out here a little bit more. But also, as you can tell from my attire here, it is really, really hot out here. It has been every day 90+ degrees here in Georgia, and you're talking 50 to 70% humidity darn near every day. With gardening, I find that it is a learning experience, and I think homesteading in general is definitely a learning experience every time we do it, and hopefully it is for you as well. Sometimes we learn lessons hard, and sometimes we learn lessons the easy way. In this case, we learned it the hard way with the weeds just going crazy. And the problem about the weeds is it makes you not even want to be in your garden, which stinks. As it cools off, I definitely want to do some daikon radishes or tillage radishes, and I want to plant them heavy in here and let them sort of grow up to their full potential where they're about 6-8 inches in the ground. Chop the heads, let them drop, tarp them, and let everything rot in the ground, and that'll aerate the soil and create a good biomass down here for us to use as soil. But all of that will be decided in the upcoming weeks, because we need to start prepping and getting ready for this fall garden. I definitely want to get a good broccoli harvest, a good cabbage harvest, Brussels sprouts, maybe some cauliflower this time, and whatever kind of other cool weather crops we're going to try and grow out here. I really hope that you guys are planting your fall gardens now, or you're getting them planted now. Depends on your part of the United States or world. But hopefully we can encourage you to get in your garden, get dirty, get sweaty, and get ready to grow. Please remember what we always say here: when you homestead, you're home fed. That's all we got for today. Don't forget to subscribe, ring the bell, hit the like button, share the video. We'll see you guys next time.